When Hurricane Maria struck Puerto Rico, there were tens of thousands of electric poles that were damaged. The force of the winds was so strong that even concrete poles weighing 12,000 pounds snapped in half like a twig. Over 60,000 new poles are needed on the island, so the Corps of Engineers had to put large contracts out to bid in order to obtain the necessary equipment to do the job. Some of the concrete poles are being manufactured in Puerto Rico. Others are being shipped from the U.S. mainland by large ships. The material being used for the pole invites unique challenges with respect to time and logistics. For example, concrete poles are reinforced with steel cables on the inside and are made with large molds. Once poured, the concrete has to cure. Making just one concrete pole can take 2 to 3 days. Moving these mammoth poles is not easy. For example, a single flatbed truck may be able to carry 6 to 8 concrete poles at a time, depending on their weight. There is a lot of preparation work involved before a pole is placed in the ground. First, engineers must determine the suitability of the location of the pole. Sometimes the ground is too soft and unstable, and other times the ground may have a rock bed below it, which makes it more challenging to dig a hole. Workers use augers to dig the large diameter holes in the ground. Depending on the size of the pole, holes may be dug as deep as 10 feet. For concrete poles, because of their weight, there is an extra step which involves adding a large concrete base to ensure the pole stays in place. Once the hole is dug to proper specification, a crane is used to lift the pole up and place it into the hole. For concrete poles, sand or other materials are used to fill up the bases to secure the poles. For the wooden poles, the soil is filled around them to secure them in place. This process involves a lot of careful financial planning, logistical expertise, and security considerations. And installing poles is just the first step. The Corps of Engineers ordered over 7,000 miles of electric cable to hang on these poles. The Corps of Engineers has a great team of workers who work every day to save money and time to aid the recovery effort in Puerto Rico as quickly as possible. We always strive to do things the best way we can. This isn't the whole story of the recovery effort, but at least now you've heard the pole story. Michael Izard-Carroll, Army Corps of Engineers.